The Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Up next, it's our main event between the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
18, set. Panther 60, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Penix going to throw straight away. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. A pickup of 17. And that's a Falcon first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
19 Lion. Come on, set.
Again, Penix to the air. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Penix here from the gun. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set, go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one complete to Pitts. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Ready. Like it. 70 Lion. Ready.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Drake London with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Flushed out of the pocket. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. D. Alford getting there for the stop.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Hey, what's up? We're good. Hey, trip left, nasty.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They start with 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening on what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Quick throw right side. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Here's May on 1st and 10. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
The give now to Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. Patriots finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Patriots.
So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! Hey, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hut, hut.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
And we are still
and 7.
waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment.
Ready, set.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
From the shotgun, Penix. Dumped off to his running back. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Penix on 3rd down. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Might be a little bigger than the defensive backs. Might carry, a little more weight than their more agile teammates in coverage, but those backers can be just as dangerous when you're trying to throw that football.
Yeah, ball hawk is everybody. Right? I mean, we even see defensive linemen when that ball gets tipped to go get it. Many of these linebackers, Kate, today, they transition from safeties in college to linebackers because this game requires you to run sideline to sideline, and then when you can pick it and pick 6 it, you become one of the better linebackers in the game.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a
At their
touchback.
own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Penix now on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So it's second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
On second and 10, it's Penix. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Set.
Here he goes, third and long. We look underneath here, Robinson. And he's taken down at the 30. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And the Falcons, first down.
Throwing now on first down, Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
4 yards.
A gain of 15 there. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Patriots are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Now go to Henderson on the dump off. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Here's made in the air. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. This is caught downfield by Hollins. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. Give them 32 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded by Henderson. Dancing past him. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, Bo. Hey, here we go, front. Hey, what's that?
Off the play action, May. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, can't.
May now from the gun. Hits his running back. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On the move, headed right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
Man, forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Good foot, nasty.
Henderson here from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's a design boot. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 82.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Hey, trip right now. Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that?
Counter play, it's Henderson. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
6-yard line.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. You ain't back in.
Quick throw finds him out right. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Okay, ready?
This is our last play of the quarter.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Robinson up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Now Penix off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's back to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Check up.
Desperation time here. Pitts brings it in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Viking 18. Go.
Play action. Here's Penix. Connects on the crosser. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons now trail by just a point in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded by Henderson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Good foot, nasty.
Heads out on the bootleg. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to the air. It's May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air on 1st down. May. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing again. It's May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
And the Patriots
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New England.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here. You front.
Run right side, Henderson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's a gain of
That's
14
just
yards.
not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Combo. Turbo set.
Going to the ground again on first. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
He's taken
Timeout
down.
called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second.
It's a gain of 5.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Hey, what's that? Hey, Angel, Angel, Angel. Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one.
That's another
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First and goal.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal.
Hey, here goes.
The give inside to Stevenson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, okay? You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Hey, here goes. Hey, what's that?
He gets it again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's third and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the
That's
play.
twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. The game resting on this try from Andres Borregales. This is a chip shot from the left hash. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. His first look at the game could end this game tonight. Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy and they did just that. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Now Borregales on to send it away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. That is Marcus Jones. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. This has been another edition